know what I'm getting into, you know what I'm saying? I'm really reacting to anything at this point. But Keemstar, drop my lyric, drop the video. Looks like it's not in Keemstar in this video. Let's see what's up.
I'm your host, Willie Mack, and the internet has been hilariously unhinged this week. Let me catch you up. We got Keemstar and H3 going at it. Ethan's acting completely hypocritical. One of the fighters, Jake Paul, is called out, accepted the challenge. Before our first story, Bryce Hall has a stalker, and he keeps following him to like his new house. You weren't aware back in January of 2021, Bryce Hall had some dude break into his house.
About 2 weeks ago, this random guy literally walked inside of our house. And keep in mind, we have a gate to our house, and then you have to walk here through the front door. So apparently it's the same guy. We're going to talk to him right now. What did you come here for?
Yeah, really creepy. Well, the stalker did it again. Bryce tweeted, "The stalker from this video found my new house and walked into it. I have him in the same position as last time, and I'm not blurring his face this time. Video footage of me hearing something downstairs and finding out it's the same stalker that walked into my house earlier this year."
It's the stalker from the Vesto house, and he walked into my house. Get the f*** out of my house. Get the f*** out of my house. Did you really just walk into my house?
Hey, look, here he is again. Here he is. Should I show your ID so you don't do this to other people? Oh, here's your ID. Here's your ID, because you're a weirdo. You keep trespassing on my property multiple times. Oh, so you just walked into my house? Look, it's this dude.
Go over, open the door, I'll be upstairs, you can hang out with the property, have a drink, dude.
You're a freak, bro.
He ends the thread by saying, "We Gucci, ladies and gentlemen," with a picture of the guy getting arrested.
Dude! Holy sh...
Stop fighting, please.
This guy needs to be locked up for a long time. He's a menace to society, and he's
crazy.
The worst kind of creep. The Grinch continues to strike this week as a clip of Nate Diaz has gone viral. He was at the Jake Paul fight when apparently some dude was talking smack to him.
Nate Diaz is relentless. What's two points
Oh my gosh. That man's freaking drink flu. He didn't even touch him.
Is relentless.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Nate Diaz is one of the top UFC fighters. If there's a reason to flinch, Nate Diaz is probably it. Well, the dude who basically waterboarded himself did not appreciate Diaz or the people laughing at him. He made a video in response.
Seeing all the laughter. Everybody laughing. Ha ha. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry.
No one knew who you were. No one knew who you were. There's no reason at all for you to even come on live and say whatever you said or Instagram words, talk wherever you said it. No one knew who you were. It was a random dude. It was a random dude. You had no clue who it was. This guy came on live for the clout, simply.
Nate Diaz is a bona fide female dog. He had the police with him, had the security protecting him, and you go.
You don't even know Nate Diaz. I don't know who that is, but I know you don't know. Is he not famous? You don't know him. You're here for no reason, for clout reasons, simply. What? Okay. Like, people just hate for no reason.
You try to sucker punch me when I'm not paying attention, and y'all think this man's a gangster? I'm a real street dog. I'm in the street.
So unless I'm tripping and that guy's famous too, then I'm tripping, but.
Believe that. Anybody that know me know how One Punch rocking, and we don't do why the police there. Back to why I'm making this video. Dana White, I seen you made a post, and you laughed, and you thought it was funny. I bet you won't think it's funny. You signed me for one fight, and I knocked Nate Diaz out in the first round. Guaranteed, no cap.
Bro, you got no chance. Nate Diaz is a world-class mixed martial artist. You got goofed on by the internet. Just hold the L. You can't afford the medical bills. In other fighting news, we got Jake Paul. It seems like everybody is trying to fight this guy. Idub said he would punch the shard out of him. Dylan Danis offered Jake Paul $12 million if he could knock him out in the ring. But there's two major breaking stories here. The first one being Jorge Masvidal. He's a UFC fighter that Jake called out on Impulsive.
Masvidal, I got an offer for you right now. $5 million guarantee plus percentage of pay-per-views. That's the most you would ever have made as a fight, ever. So now you can't say, I either fight the best or I fight for money. $5 million guarantee plus pay-per-view Let's make it happen.
Well, Masvidal responded and he's down. Kind of. He tweeted, the UFC isn't going to let me do it for chump change. Make that 20 guaranteed plus pay-per-view, and I'm sure the UFC will be okay with it as long as I break them off their feet. And then I'll gladly break your face. He follows it up with, if the UFC still says no because the money is still too low, then come on over to the UFC, sign a one-fight deal, and we could stipulate I can only box in the cage. If I do anything other than that, I will forfeit my purse to you. Come on over, get paid, and get laid out. See, the internet has this wonderful way of sniffing out BS. When Jorge Masvidal called Jake Paul's $5 million offer chump change, it was quickly pointed out that in the 50 MMA fights Masvidal's participated in, he's only made a total of $3.5 to $4 million. The offer Jake gave him would be more than the rest of this guy's entire fighting career combined. Jake, of course, saw this and was laughing it up on Twitter. It's unbelievable, really. Jake has somehow made these UFC fighters look afraid of him. They pretend it's not enough money. They want him to go to the UFC. It's like, guys, that's not the challenge. The challenge is to beat Jake Paul, the YouTuber, in a boxing match, and he will pay you hella money. If they can't do that, just shut up. These excuses are getting pathetic. So who is Jake Paul going to fight? Well, he actually made a boxing bucket list, and you got guys like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson on it. So who do I want Jake Paul to fight? Well, it's Tommy Fury. Yes, Jake's original opponent that had to drop out for medical reasons. He actually uploaded a video telling Jake he wants to reschedule.
The message to Mr. Paul is, what's happened is very unfortunate. You know, I understand he's going to be angry. You know, he's gone through training camps, expenses. I'm angry also. And we've got a lot of unfinished business. And I think we need to get this year out of the way, call us a write-off. You enjoy your time off. And I think we'll meet up in 2022. We'll get this fight done and get this unfinished business out of the way. Everybody wants to see this fight. You want to proclaim yourself as a boxer. Stop calling out the UFC.
Can't hear him.
Come and fight me like we was going to. Yeah. What happened?
You don't know how Bryce is talking.
My part, my answer. What can I do? Ungodly things happen. But next year, let's get it done bright and early. Let's get back.
Aight.
All this done.
Dang.
Underrated.
How long has been talking for?
I'll see you then.
Yeah, let's go, Tommy.
I didn't say you gonna fight. Okay, that's all you had to say.
Was supposed to happen. I feel like Jake has already proven so much at this point. Logan worded it really
I
well.
agree.
He gave what sounded like a retirement speech.
As soon as he feels better, he's gonna be back in the gym, and I think he should keep fighting. But
But why?
about it.
But why? You get it.
Fighting?
You did it for the whole family, man. What am I gonna do? What can I do? Does it get like you
it just
raise the bar so high? Just boxing. Boxing has implications. Boxing has health implications that I actually am slightly concerned about.
Is that part of you there that feels like you're discouraged to fight because he is doing such a good job of it?
I don't know. He did it. Like he did it on behalf of like both of us. Like, I feel that my brother has checked a box for the family, and I'm so satisfied with like, we did some pretty sick things for boxing.
Yeah.
You know.
he fought Floyd Mayweather.
So like I'd never box again, really, and be
Yeah.
totally fine with it.
Bro, this guy's retiring with 0 wins. Jake has beaten YouTubers, professional athletes, UFC fighters. The only boxer that's on the track is an actual boxer. Let's see it happen. Breaking news:
I
the
am
Jake
dead.
Paul fight is essentially confirmed. It's with a Mexican boxer by the name of Julio Chavez Jr. He was quoted in an interview saying they offered me $3 million plus pay-per-view. I have a name. I'm a former world champion, so I made it clear it had to be a 50-50 split for me to take the fight. In other sports news, we have JoJo Siwa. She was sitting courtside at a Lakers game and she almost died. The Phoenix Suns tweeted out, "How's it going down there
dang.
at JoJo Siwa? Showing her almost get flattened. She seems to have found it pretty fun though." Our next clip is from Twitch.
Hang on, I'll give you another one. COVID! Ew, you just, what is, oh, yuck, did you, why did I just feel something wet? Did you, like, piss yourself with excitement on my foot? Ouch. I don't know if that was, I feel like that was, I was like, was that drool? That was, like, way too much to be, that was way too much to be drool. I think he pissed on my foot.
Why is this on drama alert?
Like, what? She's just gonna keep playing? It's disgusting. She should go hang out with Bryce Hall's Stalker.
Ew.
Hey, she might not be committed
Why does
to
make
hockey,
drama
but at
alert?
least she's committed to her team. Twitch is a weird place because you got people like this girl. She's getting peed on, and she's still trying to entertain the fans. She's still there gaming. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, you got useless
This is a
people
dumb
like her.
Twitch stuff. Like, what are you doing?
Money. Guys, I've been begging for money all day.
Yo, can tell.
I'm not even begging for money
Why do it be up and down? Dang.
all day. I have not gotten a single dollar.
It's cause you're useless. You're literally not doing anything. You're just sitting there. Like, learn to juggle anything. You're the equivalent to a sack of potatoes.
I didn't work today. I have not gotten a single donation today. I have been in your face demanding you to give me money. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm sure one of you can steal your wife's, like, wallet or something.
What are you talking about? You
really
sound so dumb.
What the fuck? Bro, did she really get a donation at the end of that? Only a few things are certain in life. That's death, taxes, and simps, man. They always come through. Our big story for today is kind of a mess, so let me walk you through it. Hassan Piker is a political left-leaning Twitch streamer. A week ago, he was banned off Twitch for using some white slurs, cracker being the main one. Now, I'm not offended by the word. I don't think most people are. Like anything, it's how you use it, and you can definitely argue he was using it in a hateful way.
Who asked? Who said this? Did I say, oh my god, saltine cracker, like people are just bitter because it's saltine cracker? That's not what I said, you dumb cracker bitch.
You get the point. Well, he was recently unbanned, and he doesn't seem very apologetic for what he did. In fact, in his first stream back, he was clipped saying every white slur in the book.
Look, even if people don't care, if someone cares, just don't say it. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to say it. You know?
Apologetic for what he did. In fact, in his first stream back, he was clipped saying every white slur in the book.
Hillbilly, pick, mayonnaise monkey, vanilla gorilla.
That's funny, not gonna lie. Mayonnaise monkey. I've never heard that in my life. That is funny as heck.
Mayonnaise monkey, vanilla gorilla, and numerous other kinds of words are honky, whitey, numerous other kinds of words, redneck.
This clip went viral and started up a dialogue on whether or not you could even be racist towards white people, with most people saying, yes, obviously you can. If you're hating someone based on their skin color, that's racist. I learned that in my first grade. But the people on the other side of the argument trying to justify that white slurs can't be racist too, they just keep contradicting themselves. They can't even get their argument straight. They sound so stupid. This guy says in one tweet, you cannot be racist towards white people. And then in his very next tweet he says, very technically, you can be racist towards white people. What is so very technical about it? Do we have to be aerospace engineers to understand this? Because I think it's actually pretty straightforward. Keem responded to this whole thing, adding a good perspective to the conversation.
Hey guys, I understand there's some campaign out there that, you know, it's okay to be racist against white people. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them at all. These people are acting in bad faith. And they're like, I don't know if they're just doing this for attention or what the whole motive is behind this. But dude, you can't be racist towards any race. You cannot. They are setting you up for failure. Bro, your whole account's gonna be, you know, a bunch of racist slurs towards white people, and you're gonna get in fucking trouble in the future. It's gonna fuck with something, like you getting into a college or you getting a job. Dude, these people are acting in bad faith, and they should know better. They're grown-ass adults. Look, I know many of you are showing a clip of saying, I can't believe Keem started saying this. Like, you called Alex the N-word. That was wrong, and I paid dearly for it. Do not be racist towards any fucking race, any fucking group. It's wrong. It's going to bite you in the ass. Do not listen to these people pushing this narrative. They're going to get you in trouble.
Keem then tweeted out an account that was just banned for using the term cracker in a hateful way. And because Ethan is friends with Hassan, and Hassan was the one who started this whole thing, Ethan came to his defense. Ratio plus cracker plus dating 20-year-old, which I personally found funny because Ethan's dad's been known to follow a bunch of 20-year-olds on Twitter flirting with them, but that's getting off topic. Wow, thanks Ethan, really adding a lot to the conversation with this one. Now I know we've all already lost at least a couple IQ points on this journey, so prepare yourself, because Ethan's next tweet is gonna take a few more, where he says being white isn't a race. What can I even add to this? What has happened to Ethan Klein? He used to be one of my favorite creators with such a strong level of common sense, but age has turned him into such a hypocrite. Here he is in his 2016 video titled MTV Hates White Guys, clearly stating that grouping people together and acting hateful towards them based on their skin color is racist.
Why am I talking about white people like a group? It's so bizarre. I've never done this before where it's like, oh, us white people. It's up, but they did it. They like put me in this mind frame where it's like us and them. Like, I've never thought about just like, oh, I'm a white person, us white people. Like, it's fucked up. They're fucking with my brain. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm just calling it like I see it. These guys are fucking racist.
So Ethan, you call MTV racist for hating on white people, but when your friend gets in trouble for doing the same thing, then somehow being white isn't a race. Ethan Klein, everybody, round of applause. Smartest man on earth, I know. You guys know me, I like to end videos on a positive note. We got Joe Weller making a return to the ring. He posted, any good boxing coaches in West London, hit me up. So that will be it for today's show. Thank you guys for watching. Have a happy holiday. Keem will be back after Christmas, so give him a gift. Subscribe to Drama Alert, and hopefully I'll see you guys in 2022.
Guys, go to Billy Man with Love, Charlie Main channel. Let us know your reaction. This thumbnail, when I was doing this I didn't do this thumbnail on purpose, but you know, I just laughed at some point in the video, and then it happened to be there, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, it was so hard for me to even choose this thumbnail because I was like, I look so dumb. Well, I was just like, F it. Isn't that kind of you're supposed to do on YouTube? Either way, see you guys in this video. Peace.